I'm so sorry.
Yeah, now he's even more.
I feel like we're putting salt in the wound right now. Please don't cry.
I need my own vibe room now. I need my own confessional. I need to let it all out. What is going on, everybody? I am Owen Holt, and you are watching AwesomenessTV's Vibe Room, the show where we get unfiltered with your favorite ATV cast members and influencers. And today, we are being joined by Evan Lane and Soha Khatib.
Yeah. Hey.
Before we even start the Vibe Room, Evan, I know you have some just exciting news to announce.
I actually just moved to LA, and I'm in a creator house. So,
Yeah.
And LA based.
So,
yeah.
Soha, when are you moving to LA? Evan's out here now. Come on.
Ooh, never, hopefully. Shy City, my city. I can't leave Chicago. Every time I come here, it feels like I'm cheating on like my city and my people. So I can't. I gotta stay out
We know
there.
you're from Chicago.
Hey, cut it out.
Okay, well, let's get into it all. So the season is over, and with certain drama getting more attention than others, that leaves some drama not getting discussed enough. You guys know what I'm talking about, but for the people who forgot somehow, let's just take a look and roll the clip.
She doesn't like my content when I have 2 million times the amount of subscribers she has.
Then you need to
Did
say
she
that.
file taxes last year? I don't think so.
Carrie.
I don't think so.
Messy Carrie. I'm kidding.
Like, I'm sure she works hard on her content too, but to diss on someone else's content is just disrespectful, especially when I've worked so hard to grow my following and I do have the amount of followers I have.
I understand. I understand how you feel. Like, say what you want to say. Don't hold it back. Don't save it for confessions. You feel that way? Say it now.
I'm hearing Evan like hyping Carrie up, like trying to like tell her to stand her ground, and I'm kind of pissed at Evan, not gonna lie.
Ooh! Ooh! Watching that back, how does that feel?
Every time like there was a situation with me and Carrie, like where she pulled me to the side, I was literally pulled to the side by her. Like I would literally be standing around, and then she'd be like, Evan, and grab me.
It seemed like you were the person she would want to vent to the most, besides her friends on FaceTime.
Yeah. And everyone in the comments were dragging me on the latest Vibe Room, or like one of the latest Vibe Rooms, because they were saying that that I was basically on Carrie's side and I was being fake. But what do you do in a situation when someone grabs you and goes venting to you? I literally told her the whole time, like, if you listen, I was just repeating myself. I was like, go tell them. Like, that's valid. If you feel that way, go tell them. Like, telling me is not gonna do anything, because what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna go tell them. I'm not gonna go tell anybody. Like, I'm literally just listening, and the only thing I can tell you is to tell them, because like, telling me doesn't change anything.
No, I will say, I would have loved if you told me. Like, not even necessarily defend me in that moment, because immediately, like, that just would have started a
I
whole
know,
thing
but then I
between you
felt
and
like I would
Carrie.
have been involved in like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And I get why you didn't want to be involved. I don't know, because it was super like it was just a small thing that was blown like super like
and it kept
intense.
going, and I was like, I did not want to be this, like, be another like Carrie and Tay situation.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want it to be like a small thing that becomes big, so I was just like, I'm just gonna like stay out of it. So I was just like,
That's fair.
I just like exited when I could.
Like, it was one thing to be saying it like on the phone to like a friend from home, like maybe that's the
Yeah.
way that they talk about people, but to say that to you of all people too
I know.
was like,
just like when she asked me if I've ever been bullied before.
yeah,
have you ever been bullied? Like, of course.
Why did you ask that?
Soha, was watching the show back the very first time you heard about this conversation?
Yeah, no, I
Really?
didn't. I feel like that's also why, because there was a lot of things from that day that I didn't know, like with the phone call where she was like in her room as well. So that's why it was just kind of like one thing after another where I was like, damn, like that was said.
Double
Oh, like that
homicide.
was said. No, literally. And I was like, I just wish that I would have known it was said when it was in the house, because since
you
we
could have
left
like
the house,
addressed it.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
we were supposed to do a vibe room together, but she never like did it. She had pulled
Yeah.
out of it. So it's like one of those things where it's like, I wish I had an opportunity to be like, why would you say that? Like, what
Yeah.
would possess you to say something like that?
I just don't think they understood like that I really was not trying to be involved with that. Like, I was just pulled into it. Like, literally, like, I remember the second time she pulled me out, like when Noor and Tay Tay were like up on the banister listening, that low-key made me mad, because they were saying that I was saying stuff that I wasn't. They were not listening, obviously. Yeah, I do want to address that. Like, they were saying that I was saying a whole bunch of stuff, but if you literally go back and listen, like, I was saying the same like 2 sentences. I was literally telling her again, like, you go tell them that. That's valid. Okay, you tell them that. All right, Carrie, you go tell them that. All right, you're saving it for confessionals? You shouldn't. You should go tell them that. Like, that's literally all I kept saying. And it was just like nothing was getting to her.
Hey, well, I asked for new drama to be discussed, and you guys did just that, so I appreciate that. But now it's time for our first game!
Yeah! Yeah.
It is called Show Me Your Phone, and here's how it works. I'll say a random word, and you have to type it in your text message, search it, and you have to tell me whatever pops up. But hey, let's get started. Pull out your phones, and let's just get to exposing your messages. The first word is Owen. No cheating either.
Mine is, hey Owen, I can't leave yet. I probably won't be free until 8. Sorry for canceling. I hope you're able to come to Noah's later.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that, please? I invited Evan to some little gathering, and he just was like, yeah, I'll be there, Owen. I'm coming. Don't worry, we're all coming. I will literally be there. And then literally, I told him to be there at 7. He texts that at 7:17 p.m. Hey, can't make it. That's
sorry.
Okay, though.
I'm sorry. I'm the worst.
Oh my god.
We're moving on. Soha, what's
Salty about
yours?
it. Evan, do you want to link with us early? Then we can all go to Owen's thing together.
Oh yeah.
Which we didn't end up doing. We didn't end up going to your thing. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, now he's even more.
I feel like we're putting salt in the wound right now. Please don't cry.
It's okay, Owen.
I need my own vibe room now. I need my own confessional. I need to let it all out. Moving on. The next word is fake.
My friend messaged me and said, who the made a fake account? I reported it. Talking about me, someone made a fake account of me on TikTok.
Oh, what a good friend.
Right?
Good friend.
Right?
Mine is, yes, bro, be fake for real. You just gotta pay them no mind.
Who was that about, and when was that said, and why was it carried?
This was said, shut up. It was Tuesday, March 15th. It was to my friend Kristen. Frankly, I don't know any of them. It's like all these people that like all go clubbing in Chicago. So it's already like if you become friends with somebody at the club and then they're weird like a week later, it's probably because you became friends with them at like 3 a.m. in the club bathroom, you know? Like that's
Yeah.
not a friendship that's meant to last, you know? So that's what I was talking about, because bitches, they do be weird. So what are you gonna do?
You know what? How about the word love? Oh.
My mom said, I love you, good night, sweet dreams. And I said, I love you too.
Oh.
My friend Sydney said, Ramadan Kareem, my Muslim sister, I love you. I love her, right?
Aww.
Ramadan Mubarak, right? Yeah, for all the Muslims in the room. Just me. Yeah.
And the last one is going to be destroy.
You've never used the word destroy?
Nope.
You've never had to threaten to destroy someone with your fans?
No.
That's crazy. I have to do that like once a week. It's gone really bad.
Oh my gosh.
Mine is from Noah. And I asked him if he wanted to go to the beach. And he said, bruh, I want to, but my car got destroyed.
Oh my gosh, that's sad.
That was really sad. I felt bad for
What
him.
are you gonna do?
I don't have destroy. I'm sorry, y'all.
You know what? Good for you.
That was a fun game. That was a vibe room first. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for playing, but let's get into our trending topic of the day. So I'm sure you guys have both seen the new Don't Say Gay law that just passed in Florida. And since LGBTQ plus acceptance and inclusivity is important for our fans, I wanted to discuss your experience about being on the reality show and just the community in general. In case you forgot what I'm talking about, let's just take a look back.
I try to be like as nice as I can to her. Like I try to make her feel like at least like not every single person fully hates her. And I couldn't take it anymore. Like I don't think I don't have another conversation in me to talk to her about the same again. Like I really don't.
And I just don't I think she doesn't understand, like she's considering this bullying when like she doesn't understand like her
What real bullying
microaggressions do a
is.
lot more than what she thinks. And even for Evan probably had feelings like coming in being the only gay person here.
Yeah.
And like if we were homophobic, you know, that would bother him day to day.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Like, it's just really crazy to me how, like, vastly different the ideologies in America are. And obviously, like, and we especially using, like, the way that we use social media, we're kind of given a platform to like spread inclusivity and spread like positivity and things like that. And that's definitely like part of what I use my platform about, and like talking politics and stuff like that. And like, you know, I have spoken about you know, like the new Don't Say Gay law, and like it's just like interesting how like just like
We're constantly silenced.
and politicized. Like we
Yeah.
can't just exist.
Exactly.
You
Like
know?
a straight person can easily say, hey, I'm straight. But if a gay person says, I'm gay, you know, oh, let's create a law that silences them from being able to say that they're gay. Like, anytime that a gay person is able to just fully be comfortable and be themselves, there's always those people that are like, oh, this makes me uncomfortable. And it's like, why do I make you feel uncomfortable? Like, what am I doing? Like, wearing the clothes I want to wear and just being myself, how is that making you uncomfortable? Like, how is it affecting you in any way? You know what I mean?
And nobody, I feel like, not enough people ask about how you would feel uncomfortable. Like, it's such like a huge step to start, like small things, even just like dressing like how you want to dress. Like, there's that like discomfort before you can start really feeling comfortable with who you are. And people are so focused on like, okay, well, like, you can be gay, just don't be gay in front of me, like, don't do it around me, like that type of stuff.
Or I don't mind
like,
gay people, like, don't hit on me. Like,
exactly. And it's like, okay, I don't want to, you know?
Exactly. And why are they taking it there? Why are they taking it, like, why are they thinking so sexually about it? Like, when I say I'm gay, like, why do you think, like about sex when that comes to mind? Like, just like, I'm saying I'm gay, like, I love the same gender, like, I will date the same gender. Like, why are you taking it there, like, as if I'm gonna come on to you? Like, no.
And it's like people don't even realize how deeply, especially like, because, you know, for a good portion of our childhoods, we weren't really on social media. Like, we were too young. And so you're just ingesting like movies and television and books like that. And the hypersexualization of like queer people is so intense that like their entire like existence is just minimized down to like who you have sex with, which is so weird. Like, why
like,
can't
there's
this
more
be,
to
like,
me than that. Like, there's more to us than that.
And another thing about the Don't Say Gay bill is the way that like Disney was literally funding the backers for the bill, and then when they had their own employees protesting it, like right before the bill got passed, they were like, whoa, actually this might be a bad thing. That's like, it's so crazy the way that like really big companies that like not only form how we think, but also profit off of like queer issues and stuff like that, are still like, you know, backing these really homophobic laws.
Yeah, and I've like encountered a lot of people that like stood up for like the community when it benefited them, but when the roles were reversed, they were not there. I remember like actually getting jumped by 3 people in a diner, my friends, and we got called the F slur, they got called like racial slurs, and we all got jumped. And I remember like going to like the investigator of my town, and he told me, he was like, oh, he was drunk and didn't mean what he said. Oh, I know his grandparents that raised him. He's good people, I promise. I'm good people. I'm a good person. I used to eat at that diner every night. Every night, me and my friends would leave like $20, $30 tips to the waitress, and we would just go in there after work and just chill. And mind you, we've been doing that for like a year and a half probably, up until that point. And we got jumped, and no one was there by our side. There was a few people that like stood up for us in the community. There was a lot of people that was angry. There was a lot of like my family that was angry, but no one in the actual community that could do something did something. And you know, that left me realizing this town's not for me. As much as I love my small town and where I come from, they're still stuck in the past and they're stuck in their old ways. And until things change, like people like me, we can't stay in small towns like that. So yeah.
I'm really sorry. Like that. That's really messed up.
Yeah, I haven't told many people about that. Actually, I didn't, because one of the girls that stomped me in the head with her steel toe boots said on Facebook that I am using it to gain TikTok clout. So I never did a story time about it and was just depressed after getting jumped by them, that I just kind of, it silenced me. Again, silence, you know. They silence us, you know. We get mistreated. We get like really done dirty, and when we speak up about it, that's when they want to get all hush hush. That's when we should shut up. That's when they want to silence us. And there's no more silence than me. Like, you know, you silenced me in that town, but baby, I'm bigger than that town. So yeah.
Usually, like, I always say my favorite part of the vibe room is the fan questions, but honestly, recently it's been the trending topic, because just like today, like you both sharing that, your opinions on everything, and then even last week, Soha, like it's just been so cool to like hear you guys talk about just all these really important topics in today's world. All right, well, now it is time for not my favorite part of the vibe room anymore, but still my second favorite. The fan questions.
Yeah.
We told you guys to send in questions to Evan and Soha, and you just more than delivered. And today we're sharing some of the juiciest and best questions that we read. So without any further ado, let's get started. This first question is from Shane. It is for you, Soha. What is Soha studying in school? What is Soha studying in school?
I am so glad he asked this question. I'm studying public policy. So it's kind of different from political science. Political science is very theoretical. So like political theories, like communism, socialism, like to be very, very broad about it. Whereas public policy, like you study literal policies that are put in place. So like the Don't Say Gay bill is like a policy. And so I kind of study like implementation, like how they work around like getting it onto like the agenda and stuff like that.
Braylon asked, Evan, welcome to LA. What's your favorite part about living in LA?
First off, thank you for the welcome. My favorite part is just like living around other creators that like have the same like goals and like they have the same drive. Well, not the same drive, but like they're all hustling, doing their thing.
No one's working harder than you.
Exactly. They're all hustling and doing their thing and just being able to pick up like, you know, just a little bit of like their work ethic with what I got going on. It's just really good. It feels really good just being around that environment.
This last question is from Linz, and Linz asked, do y'all hang out with Owen outside of the show? Well, do y'all hang out with Owen? Because apparently no.
About that.
Go ahead, answer. I'll be sipping my tea.
Do try. He canceled the first couple of times, and then I had to cancel last night.
Yeah, I had to cancel last night, but we hung out that one time at the Breezy Boy house. But you were only there for like 30 minutes. Yeah.
I know I had such a busy day that day, and I was like, I have
Look
to.
at this. Yeah, so
cool.
really, Owen doesn't hang out with us.
Exactly,
Okay, so
he's too
I'm
cool.
here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this around on you. I'm a
Yeah.
gaslighter. I'm a gaslighter.
Yeah,
This
let's
is your fault.
gaslight him.
I literally never flaked on you.
You know what else you're not going to believe? This next game we're about to play.
Oh my God.
You know what we're bringing out for this next game? We're bringing out the lie detector test. That's right, you guys have been saying so many caps, so many lies, maybe a couple truths here and there, but today it is time to bring out the Vibe Room Classic, the classic that had Maddie storm in mid-episode with Eileen. Please bring out the lie detector test. Hamana. Madagi, madagai, madago. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it worked! It worked! I'm gonna ask you guys a question. You're gonna take turns putting your hand on this lie detector test. Everyone knows it is 100% accurate. So who wants to, Evan, you seem a little bit closer. Let's just get your hand into it. Evan, I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm gonna press the button. You're gonna give me your answer. And we're gonna find out if you're telling the truth or if you're gonna lie. Are you ready for the first question? Mm-hmm. Evan, do you like Soha style? What's the answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
Truth.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you.
All right, Evan, next question. Were you glad no one in the cookout got in the top 3? What is your answer? You're not happy? You sure?
No.
Final
wait,
answer. Final
you're
answer.
tricking
So
me.
you're unhappy that none of us made top 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Wait.
I'm unhappy that none of y'all made it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But then he said, I'm happy at the
Yeah,
end.
see, that's why I was confused.
No, I
I'm
said
happy.
unhappy. I think
Oh,
I said it.
unhappy.
I was telling the truth
Right?
too. Yeah.
Evan, ready for the next question. You've been getting pretty lucky. You've been getting let off the hook. 2 truths in a row. Are you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Do you regret joining the Pineapples Alliance?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So,
positive. No.
stop instigating.
I know.
somebody, right?
Why would I do that?
Oh, see?
Yeah.
Evan, are you ready for your last lie detector question? You're almost there.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Soha, we're gonna let you ask Evan whatever you've been wanting to hear.
Oh my God.
Anything. He's already hooked up to the lie detector test. He's locked in. He can't
That's right.
leave. Soha,
Oh
go
my
whenever.
God. Oh, okay, I have a good one. My question, do you think that there were other people that should have been in the top 3 that weren't in the top 3?
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow! That shocked me.
It's a lie! It's a lie. Evan, great job. But Soha, it's your turn now. Talking all this mess. Let's see if you have what it takes to pass the lie detector gauntlet. Soha, are you ready for your first question?
Yes.
Could you someday ever see yourself forgiving Carrie? Press the button, Evan, and let's get an answer.
Yes, but it's more nuanced than that. Like, I don't think I could ever, like, accept a apology for, like, being classist. Like, we just have to unlearn that classism, but, like, you know, for the things that she said, yeah, like, saying she's gonna destroy me, like, I'm not holding that against her. I don't hate her for that. So, yeah, I would forgive Carrie. Yeah.
Just telling the truth.
Yeah.
Telling the truth. Soha, did you have feelings for anyone in the house?
No. No.
Bro, I can't wait for this to be a lie.
Whoa, shut up! I haven't.
I knew it.
Here's my thing. As I said before, would I have let people in the house hit? Yeah. No, yeah, I would have, right? Catching feelings, though, separate thing. Separate thing, right? Separate. So I feel like it was misreading that. Like, that's what it was.
So you would let Taylor hit?
Whoa! No, I didn't say that. I didn't say
No,
that.
she said that.
Okay,
She literally said that.
You're gonna edit this.
She
all
did accidentally
incriminating?
say that.
Let me
though.
call Sierra.
Yeah, Sierra comes out. This is the episode of Mari.
Evan, I mean, do you have any questions for Soha?
Yeah. Okay.
Why would you let
second?
Taylor?
All right. Is there any girls that you're really, really attracted to in the house? Don't lie.
Yes. Dawn, I think is super hot.
Okay.
And also has like good personality. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Taylor and Dawn.
Facts. not Tate. Okay, hold on.
Wait, good job, you both. That was pretty good. You guys did good.
Thank you.
Oh, and why don't you play it?
I'll play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's nothing Owen
Let us
can't
ask you
answer.
one juicy
Oh,
question.
There's
Okay.
nothing Owen can't answer.
Okay, so
Go ahead, ask
yeah.
me anything. Ask me anything.
Who did you catch feelings for anybody in the house?
Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't have to play this game. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Awesomeness TV's Vibe Room. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and go follow Evan and Soha. Their links will be in the description down below. And if you haven't already, binge the entire season of Next Influencer Season 3 on YouTube and Paramount Plus. And maybe you'll find some bonus clips on Paramount Plus. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Owen Holt.
I'm Evan Lane.
I'm Soha Khatib.
And you're watching...
Oh, Vibe Room. You're watching Vibe Room.
And you're watching Vibe Room.
And you're watching Vibe Room. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.